We gonna be all right. Huh? Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gonna be all right. Welcome back to another episode of the Stay Off My Grass podcast. You got your boy Suns fan Randy in the building. And man, this is what, you know what I'm saying? This is what splitting, you know what I'm saying, games 3 and 4 look like. So this is what it looked like. Obviously, I wish we could have went up 3-0. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I know every Suns fan out there wish that we can sweep everybody throughout the playoffs and just, you know what I mean, just make it easy. But this is what it looked like. This is what adversity looked like. This is what the playoffs look like. You know what I'm saying? They're a playoff team. They're not going to lay down. They got one of the best players in the league over there. So this is just what it looked like, man. But it was some pros and some cons in the night. But like, first thing I want to say though is that like I feel like every single time, man, like every single time, this is what I've been saying like the whole season. Like whenever the national media gas us up, whenever ESPN and everybody start really giving us respect, we go out there and do this. You know what I'm saying? We go out there and do Book with 18 points, 6 of 13, and CP3 with 7 turnovers. Like, I don't know if it was the Dallas strippers calling his name because it's his birthday today, or I don't know, like. But do I think that they're going to have a game like this back to back? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? So, but just to dive into the game, man. So we came out with energy for sure. And CP3 definitely got us into a hole. And I was like, going towards the fourth, I was like, you got us in this hole. Can you get us out? But then he couldn't really get us out. So, but I wasn't really mad because it's just like, well, you done won in so many games, so you got to roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying? So it was what it was. But if you really want to get surgical, like I stopped checking around the fourth quarter, around I forgot like maybe the 3-minute mark, but they had 4 turnovers and we had 14 turnovers, and we lost the game by 10, or like we was like down the majority of the game by 10. So there it is right there, 14 turnovers, like you know what I'm saying, and today 4 or whatever. So you're not gonna win too many games like that. And like I said, I don't think that they're going to have too many games like this. And it's just like, it's just one of those nights, one of them games where it's just like, chuck it up as an L. One thing, though, is some silver lining in it, is that I feel like same thing with us getting gassed up. I feel like somebody always come and punch us in the mouth, and we need it. Same thing that happened with the Pelicans. They came, punched us in the mouth. We thought after game 1, oh, like it was so fine and dandy. Boom, we got that punch in the mouth. Game 2, and now we ready. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was a much needed thing tonight, because I feel like just the culture and just around the team, it just seemed like everybody kind of knew like they wasn't a good matchup for us. So like we was gonna walk in, and we think for whatever reason this team always walks and thinks like, oh, the other team's just gonna lay down tonight and just gonna let us win. Like just because we the Suns, just because we the best team in the league, like that's not how that's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Luka and shout out to Jalen Brunson, even though they had decent games, but like I would take these kind of games any day of the week of this series. Like Luka finished with 26 on 11 to 25 shooting. I'll take that any game. And Jalen Brunson finished with 28 on 10 to 21 shootings. I'll take that any night. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It was just one of those things where I feel like I'm saying with Monty and not being the best X and O guy, like we went in with no adjustments. Like the Mavs came out playing defense, closing out hard, and like the way that they played to screen and roll like was different tonight. And it's just like the fact that Monty went into with the same game plan he had with game 1 and game 3, knowing that they're gonna make an adjustment tonight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how ignorant you can get. You know what I mean? So it's just like, or how arrogant, or I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's ego or whatever it is, because like I said, they just thought that they're going to walk in, do the same thing we've been doing, and everything's going to be fine and dandy. And, you know what I'm saying? It didn't work out like that. And you know tonight is a bad night when Jay Crowder is leading scorer with 19, dog. Like, it's ugly. It's ugly out there. But one thing I will say, I want to harp on. I was a little bit teetering. On it, but now I'm fully on the train. I don't want to see campaign anymore. Like, I'd rather see Landry Shamet run back up 1. Like, I'm completely in the boat of, I think that Cameron Payne completely fell into the category of those players like the Abdul Naders, the Elliot Kobos, you know what I'm saying? You know who I'm talking about, the Diallos or whatever the case may be. It's just like the people that he get burned to, and it's just like you just can't understand it. Because it's just like Campaign is just out there rim running, dog. Like just a whole lot of rim running. And I'm at a point where it's just like next summer, like he got to go. Like he has to go. Next summer he has to go. Maybe All-Star break is a deadline, but I'm sorry, Mikhail. I'm sorry, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, I know he bring a lot of energy and culture, and yet everybody kind of tight with him, but like he killing us. Like absolutely killing us. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're not making no runs, you're not being no spark off the bench. You're not running no offense. It's just like you can't even throw lobs to JaVale McGee no more. So it's just like, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing with you? Like, for real, for real. And it's just it was just one of those days. But this is something I want to say. I feel like tonight should have been one of the nights too on the coach aspect where we went through DA. Like DA didn't really have it going either. Like it just seemed like nobody tonight really had it going. So hopefully like everybody just lock in tonight and just, you know what I'm saying, get their work in so they be ready for Sunday. For Sunday. But DA didn't have it going. But I felt like though, like when it get games like this, I'd rather DA get the most shots than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like he'll at least get high efficiency shots. And if he gets rolling, then he can suck the defense in and just open it up for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And that was a coaching adjustment that just never really happened. You know what I mean? But like I said, Suns fans, don't panic, relax. This is what adversity looked like. You know what I'm saying? This is what, you know what I'm saying, 5 games, 6 Suns in 5, 6, whatever the case may be. I never thought that we was going to sweep them really anyway. This is what it looked like, man. So this is what splitting what it looked like. So hopefully we come out on Sunday ready to go, energized. And like I said, because this was terrible just from top to bottom. And really, the main thing to me and what I've been preaching this whole entire playoffs, like the playoffs, it comes down to moments. Like you got to be able to win the moments. And the moment I felt like that changed the entirety of this game is when we was down by 9 and Dorian Finney-Smith tipped the ball out of bounds. It was clearly on them. The ref made a terrible call and gave the ball back to Dallas, and we didn't challenge it. And after that moment, I think Reggie Bullock hit a corner 3, and that was the moment that decided the game. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. On to the next one. Don't really harp on this one too much. But like I said, I feel like this team is one of the best teams in the league on just bouncing back and just having their back against the wall. Just we bounce back crazy. And like I said, I feel like every time the national media hype us up, we come out and do something like this. Like whenever like we think we just mentally better or we mentally not locked in, this happens. So it is what it is, man. On to the next one, on to Sunday. Till next time, man. Peace.